Okay, people, I'm going to show you today what I have done so far. So, um, first of all, here's how it looks. The desk that I have built myself. Here's the case lab case. It fits inside just like a glove. We'll take a look at it later on. Here's the currently PC that I have, a laptop. It's the Clevo X 7200. I'm using it currently because, as you can see, there's no motherboard inside. So let's take a look at the case. I'm going to try to pull it out now. It's going to be a little hard because I'm going to have to hold the phone also, with which I'm going to take the film. So here we go. Pull it up, and now it's out. So I'm going to open it now. I don't know if you can see something now here. So the top view, here the Antex 1300 are going to fit in. Everything is in place. So it's going to be a little hard. So the top compartment, the power source, as I said, are going to fit in right here. I'm going to place one Noctua fan here. So the fan from the power source is going to be right here, and then another fan is going to help the flow of the fan of the power source. So one fan here, one fan on the other side here. Now I have already installed the fans that I already had. That's a 120 millimeter fan here, together with an 80 millimeter fan through an adapter. It functions like a shroud, this adapter here. This is going to push the air out on both sides. So this one will push the air, so this one on the other side. Now the motherboard compartment. I don't know if you can see anything here. There's going to be a fan mounted here, 120 millimeter fan. It's going to take the air from outside of the case, push it inside through the motherboard compartment, and another fan is going to be here. These are going to be the Noctua industrial fans that are recently on the market, the 120 millimeter 3000 rotations PWM. Here, as you can see from the outside, there is an empty space with 3 5 1/4 bay drive bays. This one here, let me just take it out, you can see better. I didn't know I did it so hard. So you can see it now. That's the front adapter for 5.25-inch drive bays. Here I'm going to mount the Aqua Aero 6 XT together with 6 power adjusts. As you can see it here, this is where they're going to get mounted. If you look at the case from the front, it's going to be right in the middle of all those bays, because I'm going to have the fans here on the top bay, and I'm going to have a lot of fans here on the lower bays. So the fan power source is going to be right in the middle. Now, this is a Coolant's fan adapter. It's a metallic fan adapter. You can mount 140mm fans through the mounting slots of 120mm fans. Basically, I could mount the 140mm radiator through the fan that's going to go here. Let me just put it here. Let me see if I can manage that with one hand. A little hard. There you go. So it fits. It fits perfectly. Here in the lower bays there is not much to show. They're all empty, also empty, and they're going to get also full. So I got crap, you can't see anything, can you? This is a quad 120 radiator mounted on the sides. I placed an order at Case Labs for 3 more 140 quad radiator mounts, because the fans, the radiators are going to be 140 versions. So on the outside there's going to be the Noctua fans, and on the inside, through these adapters here, I'm going to need to buy 11 more. I'm going to mount the Delta fans. Now I just measured the width of the whole contraption. It's going to fit just with a few millimeters left to spare. So fans on the outside, the 25 millimeter width fans. Then comes the radiator, 65 millimeters. Then these adapters, they are 5 millimeter in width. And then the Delta fans, 120 millimeter Delta fans, are 38 millimeters thick. That's going to leave 2 more millimeters. Now I'm not going to do push-pull combination. Yeah, you could say it's going to be a push-pull, but the air is going to come from one side of the case, so from here, and it's going to go out of on the other side here. So these fans will pull the air from this side, will push the air from this side, and the fans from the other side are going to pull it out. Here on the lower bay, it's all empty. Here is going to be mounted, get mounted the system that's going to cool the water cards, and here is going to get mounted the system that's going to cool the CPU. It's going to get tricky because I have this monster here, as you can see, with 10 mounting bays for hard drives. It's I think I'm going to need to take it out if I'm going to mount the radiators here. That's the tricky bit. It's going to be messy. I'm going to have to wait and see. Anyways, let's see what I have done so far here on the back of the desk. So I'm going to close the case now. Luckily, one can screw this one with hand. My English is really bad. I'm currently living in Germany. I'm speaking only German at work. But it's working good so far, I believe. I hope you guys can understand what I'm trying to say here. Decided to make this video because it's better than posting a few photos. So now this one's the tricky one. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how it will fit inside the docking bay. So here's how it looks. The docking bay, here are the cables. So let me see if I can manage with one hand. So no. Because it's on the wheels, it's so much easier. So now here, zack. And it fits just like a glove. So yeah, that's how it looks. We're going to go a bit on the back now to look at the cable management, so to say. There are a lot of cables. From the front you can't see anything, if at all. So here's the PlayStation. This mounting spots here made it specially so that the consoles fit. That's a PlayStation 4. Here is going to be a place that will fit an Xbox. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to get one. Now, what are these things here? As you can see, there are two of them. They show 0 now. Because there's nothing connected in the power plugs. Why do I have two? Because there are going to be two power sources. I'm going to be able to monitor how much power each power source is going to pull from the wall. That means the number I'm going to see here, I'm going to need to take into account the efficiency of the power source. So if I'm going to see 500 watts being pulled from the wall, that means the output of the power source is something lower. So we'll get right back on the back and see what do I mean about it. So yeah, here, what do we have here? So that's the video card I'm going to use until the big Maxwell is going to come out. What's interesting about this card, it has no additional power connectors, and it has a display port, the one that's plugged in, mini display port that's going to work with the Swift gaming monitor. I'm going to be able to use G-Sync only with 750 titanium. I'm going to see how good that's going to be for the high resolution the monitor has. Well, put it back on in the box. That's the wireless adapter from Asus, and here it's the OS drive. That's a PCI Express to mSATA adapter. Basically, it allows you to use the mSATA drive on your desktop PC. Later on, I'm going to make use of the M.2 slot on the motherboard, and I'm going to perhaps sell this one on eBay. Let me see if you can get that. Yeah. Put it back on. So now we're going to go at the back. Place is tight here, but if you're thin like I am, you're going to fit just right. So, welcome to the back, ladies and gentlemen. As I have shown you the power monitor thingy, there are two of them here. One is here, the other one is here. So the power source gets plugged inside. This transmits a wireless system to the monitoring devices here. I didn't know about it, but actually you can connect 4 of these to one monitoring system, and you can have them inside your house, and you can choose from the display here which one to see. Basically, I have one power adapter per display. I can see directly how much I'm going to be able to see directly how much the power source draws. Now, here's a cable mess. So that's the back of the PlayStation. This one is the hub of the TV set. Basically, the TV set has this cable here and the power cable here. No connectors on the TV at all. All the connectors are on this box here. The good thing about it, first of all, there's no cable clutter here on the TV set. There's already enough cable clutter here, as you can see. So all the cables are going inside this baby. That's the TV antenna, 2 HDMIs, one for PlayStation and one for PC. Now this one has HDMI 1.4. There is already on the market a version you could have HDMI 2.0. You just replace this box. You don't need to replace the whole damn TV, and you can have 4K output at 60 Hertz. The box is 300 euros. Perhaps in the later future I'm going to upgrade it. For now I'm concentrated on building the PC. So here's how it is from the back. Now I have made a hole here and as you can see, here is the big power surge adapter. I don't know if you can see anything from here. Let me just put this one inside here. See better? I don't know what's being filmed now. So here's the back of the monitor. There are a lot of cables here. Basically, the monitor has a USB hub, so the printer is connected directly to the monitor, and the monitor's cable is going to go inside the PC. All of these cables are going to go connected to the motherboard. This one is the USB hub cable, this one here. I don't know if you can see. This one is the Razer, that's the mouse adapter here. This one here is the Razer Orb cable, Logitech Bluetooth wireless keyboard. The piece of shit you can see there, it's going to get replaced. I have a pending order for the Orion G910 Orion Spark. It's going to be delivered at the end of the month, I believe. It's also going to go here. The camera cable and this one, I don't know what's this one. Anyway, everything USB is going to get connected in this hub here, and this hub through this cable to the PC. So what do we have here? That's the HDMI cable. It's going to go in the video card. DisplayPort cable from the monitor. This is another USB 3.0 cable from the USB 3.0 hub on the monitor. It's going to go also in the PC. And this one here is the USB cable of the sound system. That's a Logitech Z Cinema. I have it for more than 6 years. It worked flawlessly until now. As you can see, the speakers are placed here. Now there's a lot of cable going on here, so I mounted the router here on the back and the USB hub here. There are a lot of cables going on. You can't see almost anything from the front, but here, if I weren't to fix them with these cable fixers, it would have been a total mess. So here you can see that there are a lot of space for the system to breathe air, for the radiators, for the fans to suck in. It's not restricted. And here in the lower bay, even more. I don't know if you can see anything. It's also a lot of room. I'm going to go in the front now. So here's how it looks from beneath the desk. So shit, can't see anything. So here you see how it looks. There's enough room here and more so here. Here there's a lot of free room, so there's going to be no problem for the fans to suck the air, pull the air through the case. I have mounting holes all over the place. As you can see, the cables are through these holes here. Here, this is another power adapter, but I couldn't use this one. The ones that I already shown are better. And inside here, let me pull this out. Cable extravaganza. So much cable here, it's unfucking-believable. Look at it. Shit. Go inside. So that's it. What's this one here? That's the RAM. One memory stick, 16 gigabytes. So until next time. That's the best comment all day. So once more, front view, the whole thing. Okay, until next time.